Yeah, what's the story? Morning glory. Well, yeah, it's not morning, it's 1:32. But I wanted to do 5 things learned on the absolute shambolic, disgraceful, spineless, Pooington, Shittington, Crappington, no Passionatington result between Manchester United and Manchester City. We got beat 2-0 and it could have been 10-0, generally. Like, I don't really remember the Mbeumo goal that well. I don't know. That goal's gone blank out my head. Either way, it was fucking shit. And then the fucking Dorgu one was fucking no tracking of the man from Rico Lewis. But let's get into the 5 things learned. We've got number 5. I reckon City have got to go back to how we were playing, like, in like November, October sort of time, or like even like parts of September, letting teams have the ball, hit them on the counter-attack, because that was working. Arsenal, they had more of the ball, we got a 1-1 draw, decent result. Liverpool, they had more of the ball, we battered them 3-0. Bournemouth had more of the ball, we beat them 3-1. Like, when we've been like having more of the ball and like being like so passive and like sideways passwords, like sideways passing side to side shit, that's been when we've been dropping points. We need to go back to letting teams have the ball and hitting them on the counter-attack, because that was actually getting us a few decent results in there. And then number 4, we've got too many players in this team that's not good enough. Rico Lewis has got to go. Nathan Ake's got to go. I think Rodri, it wouldn't surprise me if he left City in the summer, because, like, he's not the same Rodri of old. He's probably going to get injured again at some point before the season's over. Like, he's still a baller on his day, but, like, something tells me one of either Nico G or Rodri will leave in the summer, and I think I'm leaning more towards Rodri at the minute. And then I think Savinho, even though he didn't play, he's got to go. I think Doku, he's getting a bit inconsistent again. Maybe he could be one that Shockley leaves the club. Like, Haaland, we need to get a striker in to give him a bit of, like, rest, because, like, Haaland can play shit every game and, like, still get picked the next game because our other striking options aren't good enough. Well, Mamouche ain't a bad player, but I'm not really sure if he's an out-and-out goal scorer, to be honest. Like, he did score a few big goals for us last year that got us Champions League, but I don't know if he can do that on a consistent basis. That remains to be seen, and I've just fucking farted, which is fucking disgusting. And then number 3, Donnarumma is the only positive thing from this 5 things learned from this game. We're not going to need a new goalkeeper for a long time, which is bad for James Trafford in a way, because I think he's probably going to either leave in the summer or, like, maybe in a year or so, because I don't see him being happy being number 2 for, like, the whole time at the football club. Like, at some point he's going to want a better move, and that's going to be shit, because we might struggle to find a backup keeper as good as him to come in. Like, we might end up with a Zach Steffen situation again, which will be shit. But I think we need to accept that Donnarumma's going to be our number 1 for a long time, and then Trafford's going to go, and then we might end up having to look for another goalkeeper in the next, like, 12 to, say, 18 months. And I think that's a bit shit. But Donnarumma, world class again. Best goalkeeper in the world. Better than David Raya. Better than Alisson. Better than Thibaut Courtois. At the minute, there's no one that's better than him by far. And even though he might have, like, got a bit unlucky with the Chelsea one, and, like, he might have, like, with the Leeds one, like, they scored on the rebound, but from the penalty. But I think majority of his time at City has been our best player this season, which is a bit shit, because if you're one of your best players this season has been your goalkeeper, it proves that your all-round team's not good enough, if you're being brutally honest. And then number 2, Like, why do our wingers never fucking take on a fullback and, like, make, like, accurate crosses? I miss those Sterling Mahrez days. Even, like, Jesus on the wing was doing absolute quality at points. I remember, was there a game where he got, like, 4 assists or something? I swear, like, we played Norwich or something. I know it might have been Norwich, but he cooked on the wing. It was in the 21-22 season. And on the wing, I thought he was all right. And I think if we'd have had him on the wing, like, he'd be doing better than some of our wingers are doing at the moment. Like, he might not be as good as what he once was, Gabriel Jesus, but he's still a good player on his day, I think. And I still believe we need another winger in the summer, even with the signing of Semenyo, because the output still doesn't look like it's going to be there. And then, number 1, I've gone, Mark Gay, he won't fix everything, because this attack's not good enough. Our attack's been struggling to score goals ever since that Forest game where we scraped at 2-1. And I think that win was papering over the cracks, really, if I'm being brutally honest. Because ever since then, we've been shit. Like, we were shit against Brighton. We were shit against Chelsea. Sunderland wasn't that bad of a performance, I don't think, in terms of, like, we had chances to win it, just couldn't take them. I suppose Brighton were the same, but Brighton had their chances to win it as well themselves. And then Chelsea, I think they deserved a point. And then yesterday we deserved absolute nothing. And then we've still got to go to Spurs and Liverpool. I can't see us winning either of them, really. I think we get a point at best at Spurs, and then Liverpool will probably beat us. I'd love to be more positive and see us get like 6 points out of 9. Because I think if we're going to win the league, we're going to need to get 6 points out of 9. Because if we get anything less, then the league's gone. I think the league's on the ropes already, but because Arsenal dropped points yesterday, the door's still there. But the thing is, when Arsenal drop points, we never capitalise. And when we drop points, they never capitalise. So maybe this could be Aston Villa's year, who knows? But yeah, that's just what I've got to say. And if you want to follow me on TikTok, SeanFogs09 and Sean City Till I Die, I think it's got 2 underscores on Instagram. Check that out as well. And thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I might go and get my haircut to fucking drown my sorrows.